I know a lot of people are familiar with the concept of non-resistance, the idea of relinquishing control in every situation, the process of having no expectations or attachment to outcomes. But for a second, letting go doesn't mean idiocy. And I want to say, I beg to differ that that idea is more to an outside perspective, which means things outside of you. Because when it comes to you, you need to have expectations of yourself. But when it comes to outcome, it has to be something you have to let go. Because think about it, when it comes to your health, expectations will be like exercising, which is something you have control over, eating, the choices of food you eat, you have control over. When it comes to your sleep, you have control over. When it comes to walking, you have control over. These are all things you have control over. But what you don't have control over is the rate at which you are going to lose fat, even probably your metabolism, even probably the amount of muscle you can build, even your genetics to even build muscle in the first place. So it clearly shows you that when it comes to you yourself, you need to have expectations. And rather, the outcome of what happens at the end of the day, which is your health, let's take it from that perspective, is something you need to let go of. You don't need to control that aspect because you can't even control it. It's a day to day thing. Think about it. Letting go has become idiocy, and especially when it comes to the spirituality or the religion aspect, which is like something we can discuss in another video, because a lot of people think that we don't need to do anything and God is going to take care of everything. Think about it. Even life itself is not a deterministic case, it's more of a probable case. Even God Himself or a higher or nature itself is more on the probability scale. Because think about it, even Solomon said that there's a time to be born and there's a time to die. You actually don't know when you're going to be born and you don't know when you're going to die, which is almost like a probability case. So that tells you that every situation in life is more on a probable end than even a deterministic. Like, think about even business. Like, everything you do in life, a repetitive consistency, and then the probability comes into play that you can actually win, rather than saying that it is more deterministic. Yes, we can say that as you keep doing it, you're going to get it. But the day you don't know the day you're actually going to make it, the outcome is going to come. So when it comes to the concept of non-resistance, you need to understand that there's a point where you need to let go of control. So apply some of this wisdom to your life. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, leave a like, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and I'll see you.